Hello there, this is Space Runner 5. Welcome back to episode 3 of Quest for Gold in the new season, where it's space theme. So I missed a little bit of intro, I even missed it myself. So I guess we have a Poppy to begin with, which is pretty good. She is Poppy. I had to make sure. She's a pretty good hero for an early game with her little shield bonus when she ults and does damage and shield, which is pretty good. Which... can't complain about that. Poppy, you are a Starguard Vanguard. I think I might be able to do some Star Guardian stuff, maybe. We can try and force Starguard as because it looks like a Starguard is like the equivalency of Ocean in the previous series, and Sorcerers, which is their counterpart, is mages. So it looks very similar. From last season, Ocean Mage. And Vanguard appears to be Warden, so it's pretty much the same stuff, except just reskinned. That's 3 heroes, and 3 heroes we don't want, actually.
You'll get me next time.
Another Zoe. That is another Vanguard, though, for our front line. Caitlyn's great, but we're gonna try and not go snipers, since it seems to be a pretty big meta so far. They don't have a Caitlyn. Or do they? Or do they? Or here. Nor here. Not here either. Okay, no one's actually going Chrono, so we can actually probably go snipers. Every other game, or the other 2 games, it looked like everyone had snipers. That's a Tear of the Goddess, which is great on Caitlyn because she can ult sooner. Probably swap to Chrono. Go and put Caitlyn out there. Have our front line, just in case they have infiltrators, they don't just jump immediately on Caitlyn. For a little bit of mana. And we're going to keep Zoe just in case we switch. We're not going to Blade Masters. We've already done that. That was episode 1. Gonna see if we can find a different path to success. See what are we fighting. It looks... oh, they have level 2 already. So they went Blade Master. They don't have anything yet. Okay, but we have Vanguard for extra armor. However, this Fiora just ate one of our guys. Caitlyn eats someone? Yeah, good job, Caitlyn. But you're not going to outlive this. You're too squishy. That's okay. Still early, HP is a resource, so I'm not concerned. This is like Caitlyn.
Now or never.
Yeah, and do 1 reroll. Got a Caitlyn. Blitzcrank. So it looks like we might go Chrono. Chrono snipers. Be interesting. Zoe, you don't make sense anymore. Tempted to level just to ensure victory. Go ahead and do that. And who do we want to crit? 25% chance to crit. Let me put that on Poppy. We're probably going to sell Poppy though. But I'm okay with putting the item on hers because eventually she won't be here anymore. Good job, Poppy, and just tanking with your shield. That was real clutch. I've not found Ziggs to be very useful so far. And Caitlyn's doing 1,000 damage on her ult. It's a little strong. Mystic is magic resist, which I don't think there's really anyone doing magic yet. There probably is. There's probably at least 2 people doing magic. Pick up another Chrono. Go ahead and look at the other teams. Still nothing. Got Infiltrator, so we do have an Assassin's team. This is going to be a Mage build right here, or Sorcerer build. Space Pirates seems pretty strong too. Okay, just like I clicked off, so it goes back to me. Okay. Space Pirates Blasters seems pretty strong as well. Rebels, I'm not a fan of Rebels actually. Maybe they're good early game, but beyond that, I don't think they're very good. I already have. Okay, and they're doing mages too, or sorcerers, which is who we're fighting. So we're gonna lose this early game just because we don't have any magic resist. Caitlyn, you gonna ult? Caitlyn did not ult there to delete Zoe. That was interesting. But we'll go into our shared draft and pick up new items and potentially a new chrono. So the only way that I can tell what is based off of their skins right now, because chronos look robotic in nature. Like this is Ezreal right here, and I know he's a chrono. We actually gotta pick first. Go pick up the Ezreal. We could have picked up Ashe though for the snipers. That probably would have been a better pick than Ezreal, because that's a pretty good item on Ashe as well. Yeah, I probably should have taken the Ashe. That's okay. Because we can do mass chrono maybe for the extra attack speed. No chronos. Go ahead and level. Want the Ezreal for Blade Master or Sorcerer. Not really interested in any of them, so we'll go with the Ezreal because he's ranged. So we have a bit more of a backline. We'll swap Caitlyn around a little bit. Going to do a reroll.
Charmed, I'm sure.
So we'll pick up another, what is this? Twisted Fate. You have not lost yet. Oh, you're assassins. And, well, we're naturally going to fight you as I go to look at what you are. Seem to be doing alright so far. We did lose the Ezreal, which kind of sucked. Caitlyn did not delete another hero, so it looks like Caitlyn fires in a straight line. If someone gets in the way, it just negates it. And we will lose. That's okay. It's still very early. Oh, Caitlyn does look like she got her ult off. There's an Ashe. Swap that for Ezreal. So snipers deal 12% increased damage for each hex between themselves and the target, so we're actually going to bump up our front line here. Even though, and we'll pick up Wukong. 850, 650. Swap you out. And that'll give us an extra Vanguard. So we have a very tanky front line. Wukong has a very strange ult where he'll just ult through the enemy line, which I think is fantastic. The Cyclone, where he'll actually just hit almost everyone on the team. I've seen where if he's a high enough level, he'll just like delete an entire team. Did not get the ult though there, sadly. Ashe's ult there was pretty good. This Poppy's gonna out heal us though, sadly. Well, it's close. Oh, wow, that was very close. I'll take the win. Definitely don't want to keep purging HP, that's for sure. And nothing we want, so we'll go ahead and save up. These are Terra Busters. Little turtles, little ninja turtles. Unfortunately, there isn't a fourth one. The other things to mention is, between this season and last season, they changed the win streak for when you get them. At least I think they did. Because I thought it was... might be the same, actually. I don't know. I have to go back and look. I thought they made it so that way they basically increase the amount of gold you get all the time. There's Ashe, he ulted the wrong one. That was, what is his name? I think it's... yeah, Wukong. On his ult where you get to basically blast across the map. Heals. We're not super interested in healing. Lower cast this spell, restore 10 allies within 10 hex. Or within 2 hex. That seems actually pretty good. I'd prefer that on one of our frontline though. on a Caitlyn.
Now or never.
Basically, how it heals the wearer for 35% of the damage. This is pretty good on Wukong. Leona still seems out of place. We are not leveling very much. We're all pretty much still level 1s. We're versus teams of level 2s. There's 4 level 2s, and we only have Caitlyn as a level 2. So we're behind on levels. Ash, is your ult a area of effect spell? Because that was really good. There you go. Even though we're way behind on levels, we're still making it pretty difficult. You know. Nothing. Pick up the Shen. Leona. Gonna go ahead and do another reroll.
Raise the stakes.
Swap out a Chrono. We do not want to swap out a Chrono though. We can swap out a Vanguard though. Swap out Poppy, I guess. Pick up the Leona. Sorry, Poppy, you don't make sense. Give the crit chance on Twisted Fate because he does have a higher attack speed, so he might crit more often. Ash, your effect is an area effect. That's fantastic. There we go. Another win after a series of losses. Feels good. Might want to put in some Celestial Protectors just to boost our front line. Go, Blitzcrank. Also fantastic because he's going to basically be a frontline body. Pick up the Twisted Fate. Just see if we can get a level 2 or level 3 from him, potentially. And Blitzcrank is going to be our next, so we're going to have a 4th Chrono. Are we really? Oh, all allies have increased. We might want to pick up another Sorcerer just to increase the damage on Caitlyn and Ashe. Because they're doing our DPS. Everyone else just tanks for them. This is a mage build that we were fighting. There's 2 poppies for tankiness, it looks like. This is going to be a loss because the poppy is very good early game. She does fall off a little bit later game, but as long as she can level, she's fine. We're still fighting a bunch of level 2s. Granted, we have 3 now, so we did at least step up our game a little bit. Let's see, got an Ezreal that we'd like to pick up. Anyone else? Does not look like it. Looks like it's just Ezreal. There we go. The Ziggs would have been good just for the extra 20% spell damage, but we're not going Rebels or I think it's Demolishers. So still a very tight cluster for no one's really running away with the game right now. We got 3 people in the 80s, and then pretty much everyone else is in the 70s. Go, there's a Shen. Go on level, put Shen out there to get the 4 Chrono. Do we want the Blitzcrank instead for extra tankiness? Yeah, I think we want the tankiness. Go ahead and slide over a little bit more. Blitzcrank, you're gonna pull. So I want you on this side to pull, so that way our snipers can shoot from further away. You're gonna pull, yeah. (2v2). We have a Caitlyn shooting from pretty far away. Oh. Okay, we survived with 18 HP. came in clutch. The Ashe went down on the ult really quickly, so you might want to put our tanks right in the middle and then have our two snipers in the corners. Like this.
The time of man has come to an end.
Something like that. Gonna reroll once. Not find anything, so we're just gonna keep our money. We need to start hoarding money so we can continue to upgrade and level. Everyone's leveled but Ashe at this point. There's Wukong's ult. And Ashe just ulted 3 or 4 heroes there. There we go. Seems like the new format seems to work pretty well. Granted, that was the last place person. But that's okay. Knowing that we want, it looks like they reduced the number of Caitlyn's in the packs, because before we used to see her all the time, and this time we don't see her, so we got a different, I guess, exchange of cards. So it makes it a little difficult to go with Caitlyn or snipers on this build. That's okay. We are forcing it a bit. I don't know, Wukong hasn't been upgraded either, but he's tier 4. He's what, basic, semi, or common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and then ultra rare or something like that. 4 items though is fantastic. Gain 100% attack range. Well, there's an Ashe. What do you want to be able to attack from across the board? Basic attacks and spells deal 50% damage, attacks heal. We're not really interested on that item. Go ahead and give Ashe extra attack speed. Your spells can critical hit. I'm gonna give this to Blitzcrank, just in case he might be able to pull and just crit, which would be fantastic. Gonna give extra spell power to Caitlyn, just so that way she'll do 1200 damage. Ashe, that wasn't quite where I wanted you to ult, but I mean, it's acceptable. Oh, it comes back to life. The Guardian Angel on the mech Super Mechs is pretty good, especially if you have the Warmog's armor, where you just regen. That's a little strong. Caitlyn.
Now or never.
Nothing else that we're super interested in. Our next hero is going to be Shen, it looks like, from the bench. Or if Ezreal, might go Ezreal because he's a blaster. We don't have any other blasters, actually. Blade Master doesn't do anything for us either, so. Ezreal's going to have items, though, so we might just put him out. Versus Shen. Ezreal's a higher tier unit, or he's more rare, so I'm assuming he's going to do more damage, but I don't know. And it looks like we're fighting rebels. Oh, that was going to be a really good spot for Ashe to ult, but instead she ulted right in front instead of hitting the pack like she should have. Oh, Ashe, you saved Caitlyn. Caitlyn going to ult again. And it looks like Shen survived the ult. Huh. Okay, it looks like someone is starting to run away, but everyone else is still pretty tightly packed. Pick up the Blitzcrank. Reroll once. Twisted Fate, you're interested in, but not as interested as everyone else on our board. You're mocking me there, Twisted Fate. Pick up the Caitlyn. Might actually put in a second Caitlyn, to be honest, for our next hero. And we're just going to save our money, because we'll pick up to 20 regardless of what happens. To get an extra interest point. And we're fighting Rebels once again. Is it Rebel Space Pirates? Yep, Rebel Space Pirates. Ash, you missed your ult. Okay, you did it, but you missed. I didn't know heroes could actually miss their ults in this. We want the Ash, to be honest. You don't look like a Chrono. The mothership is great from what I've seen. Super strong. You can go ahead and go for the Ash, though, for the level 3. Or level 2. Great. Now we're pretty much just looking for the Wukong. Which he is not doing much damage, so we might actually swap him out. Because he's still only level 1, we could put out a level 2 Shen. And we'll still get our extra attack speed. Pick up the Blitzcrank. Go ahead and put the Shen out. He's tankier. We lose our Vanguard bonus. Guess we'll keep him out just because it's making... Well, it's just Leona. No, we'll swap him. So the Wukong? Obviously, if we get another Wukong, I'll gladly swap him out. Nope, didn't find him. And we're going against Sorcerers. So this is where you want high DPS. Ash can ult right there. She didn't hit as many as I was hoping. That is a level 3 Poppy. She's just going to tank for days. If she ate Caitlyn's ult. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Poppy. Yep. Wish it showed how much they took in damage. Got another Shen. Get rid of the Twisted Fate for the Blitzcrank. Get rid of the Shen for the Leona. We want the Blitzcrank. Okay. Get rid of the Leona because she's not super into our build or critical. Alright, we're seeing lots of Ashes, so we'll pick up the Ash, I guess. And we're going against, looks like some more Chronos. So we should be able to fight this pretty well. Ash deleted a hero. Yeah, not do quite so well, but they also have 2 extra heroes than us, which is a little ridiculous. That means they went strong eco. We did not, so kind of the difference of saving money versus not. I've been a little aggressive on trying to find heroes. That's a level 2 Caitlyn. I want the Ash, but I'd rather combine nothing. Maybe we'll get a Nico's Helper so we can go ahead and get a level 3, our first level 3 Blitzcrank. You know, the level 3 Poppy. Item? That was a good ult from Ash there. And we just got help. Oh, I missed Wukong. I clicked too fast. It's definitely an oops on my part. Can we redeem ourselves, find a Wukong? I want the other Ashe though.
Just try to stop.
Swap out the Shen. I would like to pick up the Ezreal, so we are gonna lock here. And we're fighting what? Darkstar. What does Darkstar do? Increase damage. That seems pretty strong. It's a good ult by Ashe. They're taking out 2 heroes. Yeah. We're hemorrhaging HP at this point. Does not seem like Sniper Chrono is the build to go at this moment. Got the Ezreal. You are Blaster. Just Chrono. So we're going for the 6 Chrono, it looks like. So we do have our 6. We just need to save up money, basically, so we can buy up to it. So right now, 12 behind, so we need to buy 3 times, so we need 12 gold. Still the Ashe for 3, so that'd be 8. So we're not going to get a hero this round. This one... Oh, this is the last place person, so... Looks like Caitlyn's going to get ulted. Yep. He goes level... Wow, we got destroyed. What did we just lose to? Cybernetics. Yeah, Cybernetics seems pretty good, honestly. First time I've seen it, so. Pick up 2 snipers. Level 2 Ashe. I'm honestly just looking for a Blitzcrank, and we did not get him. Well, it's do or die, basically, at this point. There we go, level 3. Well, that's a little last second. We used all of our gold, but we did it. Got a level 3. Hopefully we'll be able to tank for us. We are 2 levels behind this player, so we're at a pretty big disadvantage, to be honest. Ashe, you need ult now. Save yourself. And of course this hero's gonna come back. But we did it. Ashe was kind of our big savior there, but Blitzcrank did a really good job. Yep, just a poppy lift. Let's see. Anything we want? Interested in what this hero is. So I will pick them. Plus, it'll help counterbalance with this item. It'll knock someone out by lifting them up for a couple seconds. Is this the gold Chrono? The tier 5? Interesting. Is that their second ship? No, because I think there was a ship earlier, the mothership. There it is, right there. The rebel carrier ship. It's scary. If your characters are not spaced, oh, you're Celestial Mystic. And you can go on Leona, I guess. Who do we want to put out? Put out Ezreal. Yeah, to all nearby enemies, stunning for 2 seconds. Ashe's ult is very strong, actually. That was a strong hit by Ashe across the map. We're going against the #1 player, so this is going to hurt a lot for us. The question is, can we kill the Poppy? The Poppy's down, that's the important part. And Ashe just killed 2 heroes. We can indeed Not gonna say that we've pulled it out, but we're getting there. Go ahead. Could pick up the Shen.
With honor.
This is interesting how it turned out. Leona just kind of, she's just there for the Vanguard bonus. Anyone else overlap? No, no one else overlaps with Chrono. Well, we at least didn't come in last place, so still have potential of coming to 5th. Oh no, they have lit this. It's the mothership. Uh oh. Not alt this is the mothership, so probably it. Yep. Well, that's the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.